It's your pal Digital D again. It's great to see you this week as we continue to work with understanding our teen numbers. And this week you've learned how to make or count to teen numbers. So again, teen numbers are those numbers that are bigger than 10. So it's a group of 10 and some extra ones. So let's practice counting and making teen numbers together and review what you did with your teacher this week.
In lesson 22, we're still working on counting teen numbers. So last week, we looked at teen numbers and saw that the teen numbers were those numbers that were bigger than 10, but less than 20. So we're going to practice some more counting with teen numbers today. You probably looked at this picture in your Ready Math book with your teacher. But we want to practice again counting teen numbers. So let's start with those blue jars on the shelf. Can we count those together? I'm going to point to them and I want you to count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have a group of 10 jars that are blue, but we have some other jars on the shelf. We want to count how many jars are on the top shelf. So we had 10 blue ones. Let's keep counting. What comes after 10? That's right. We have 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So how many jars do we have on that top shelf? We have 15 jars. Remember, we have a group of 10 blue and then 5 more of those little pink jars, which gives us 15. Let's go back and look at these numbers again. So we had 10. What number comes after 10? We had 11, then 12. Those are our first two teen numbers. Then we have 13, 14, and we have 15. So we had 15 jars on the top shelf. Let's count the second shelf. All right, let's start with those big orange jars. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Only 9 orange jars. Well, let's keep counting. What comes after 9? We would have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then we have 16. So we had 16 jars on our second shelf. So 15 on the top shelf and 16 on the bottom shelf. Great job, friends. What about this palette of paint down here? Ooh, there's lots of different colors on there. Let's count that together. And I'm going to use our black marker here to mark them off as we count them so we don't get confused, right? So let's count the different colors of paint on the palette. So count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, getting these teen numbers. 13, 14, 15. Ooh, let's keep counting. 16, 17, and 18. Wow, 18 different colors on our color palette. How would we write the number 18? I'm going to erase our black marks here. We already counted it. There are 18 of those. How do we write the number 18? We write the number 18 with a 1 and an 8. So we have a 1 and then an 8. So that is 18. So let's look at that paint palette again. All right, we know that there are 18. Let's find a group of 10. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we counted all of these and decided that was a group of 10. And then we could keep counting, and that's when we get to our teen number. So after we count to 10, we start to get into our teen number. So that's 10. Let's keep counting. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And there's our number 18. We've got one more thing we can count. We can count the green and the pink blobs on our canvas. All right, let's count those together. We're going to look for a group of 10, and then we're going to keep counting after that. All right, so let's look for a group of 10 first, and let's count as we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there is a group of 10. I want to circle them. All right. So there's 10 blobs on our canvas. Let's keep counting. What comes after 10? 11, 12, 13. So there's another teen, a group of teens, 13. How do I write the number 13? Well, all of our team members have 1 as our first digit, but we hear the word 13. I want everyone to say that 13. That sounds like when we kind of say the number 3. We hear that TH sound with your tongue at your teeth, and you go, let's say the number 3 together. 3. All right, you hear that 3? We hear that when we say 13 as well. So 13, we write that number with a 1 and a 3. 13. All right, let's keep counting. We have some different types of transportation. Let's start with our orange boats. All right, let's count these together. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's our group of 10. We'll circle it. So there's our group of 10. Let's keep counting. What comes after 10? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And what number is that? That's 15. That's when we write the number 1 and the number 5. 15. So say 5 and say 15. Both of those have that F sound. 5 and 15. So when we write the number 15, we write it with a 1 and a 5. Let's count those blue trains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's our group of 10. What comes after 10? 11, 12, 13. And what numbers do we use to write the number 13? We've already talked about that one today. The number 1 and the number, remember, let's say it out loud, 13, 13. So use the number 3. 13 blue trains. Let's count those yellow buses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's our group of 10. All All right, let's keep counting. What's after 10? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, so there are 18 yellow buses. 18. So we have a 1. And what other number are we going to write to make the number 18? That's right. We're going to write the number 8. So 1 and 8 together, that makes the number 18. All right, we have one more group of things to count. Let's count those purple helicopters. 1, count loud, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to circle our group of 10. And what comes after 10? We only have one more, and that is 11. So remember, 11 is our first number after 10. It's part of our teen numbers, but it doesn't sound like the rest of our teen numbers. Right? So 11 and 12 are both teen numbers, but might not sound like the rest of our teen numbers.
Great job, friends. It was awesome to hear you counting those teen numbers, how to take a group of 10 and then some extra ones and figure out those teen numbers. So let's practice again. What are some of those teen numbers? So those first two numbers that are the teen numbers don't have that teen sound. And those are the numbers 11 and 12. So there's a group of 10 and 1 makes 11, and a group of 10 and 2 makes 12. And as we continue to add more pieces to the pile of ones, we get to those ones that sound like the teens. So what comes after 12? 13, then 14, and then if we have a group of 10 and 5 ones, that would be 15, and then 16, 17, 18, then 19. And those are our teen numbers, made up of a group of 10 and some ones. Great job, friends. I hope you have a great rest of your week. I'll see you again soon. Until then, keep counting.